Welcome back, everyone, to Rob's Daily Classics and Drivers. This is a 1951 Chevrolet Deluxe sedan. It's for sale with 61,000 original miles. States its seller. He's asking $7,300, which I think is a good ask. And I told you this year is going to be the years of 1950s for me. So here's one to check out. Let's go talk about this car. This car is in Denver, Colorado. Really nice car. Just posted 4 hours ago. You know, I don't know much about these cars, so I had to look up a little bit on it before my time. But the Chevy Deluxe was the volume leader, I think, for the whole industry during the 1940s. And this model here ran from 1941 to 1952. And the big news when they redesigned this car was that they made room for 3 passengers in the front bench seat. That was the thing. So they made more interior room out of this car. But it was Chevy's volume leader and a market leader as well. In 1948, a new body style emerged post-World War II. More chrome, more nice things. And that body style that you see here ran through 1952 as well. By 1952, the car's design was getting a little long in its teeth as the styling changed in the 50s, of course, as we know. The impact of this car, though, in North America is crazy. This car was produced in Michigan, California, in New York, Ohio, Missouri, Georgia, Wisconsin, Ontario, Australia, Argentina, New Zealand, and also in India in all different variations. And some of them were sub-assembly plants. Some of them were the actual places where they built the cars. But can you imagine, we talk about the days now of going more towards, with tariffs and things like that. But, this was really, truly an American-built car and a good-looking car. It's got that 50s, bulbous look, a little bulky, but that was the style. It's kind of it's like a sleeky kind of car, too. I love the hood line. I like that drop hood line and all. I don't know how the paintwork is. We'll get into the body style a little bit and all, but yeah, I mean, if you really wanted to get into the hobby and you really never had a first car to work on and you want something super easy, that still gives you a good look when you go to the Dunkin' Donut drive-thru, this might be the car for you. Let's read what the seller says about this car. He states that this is a 1951 Chevy Deluxe 4-door, has 61,000 miles, selling to finance another project. I bought this car from a lady that her aunt bought brand new. I can believe it. Great candidate for an LS conversion. No, don't do that. Just don't do that. Runs and drives real nice. Cash only. $7,300 or best offer. I like that. I mean, this person's legitimately selling a decent car, manual transmission. I think these things had the 235 straight 6, about 90 horsepower, less than 105 horsepower, that type of range. But it wasn't, a rocket car and all that. But my goodness, could you imagine getting into this car, putting this car on jack stands and getting involved in changing the exhaust system and all that? It's a heavy car, boy. You need, not only you need room, but you really need U.S. made jack stands to get underneath this thing. But it really is a nice looking car. Very easy, very accessible engine bay. Nothing difficult to work on. I mean, if you have someone young in the family, a daughter or son that wants to get into cars, well, this would make a great father and daughter project. It's got a glove box with original Band-Aids in there. I don't know why, but that's cool. And he put seatbelts in it, so that's kind of nice. Here's your handbrake to stop the car in case the single master cylinder goes out on you. Look at that beautiful strip here across the rear seat to hold on to. And, if you want to smoke cigarettes or cigars, you could do that in the car. I mean, the interior looks great. I mean, the dashboard looks really nice. The body looks nice. I guess what's missing here are undercarriage photos. But looking at the engine bay, I'm pretty impressed with the engine bay. It does look to be original engine bay, what I can see here on the, come on, hold that photo. That engine bay looks fairly original. So it might not have much rust on it or just surface rust. So, yeah, I mean, $7,300, is it worth $5,000? Absolutely. So we're $2,300 from making a deal. So what is it worth for you and for him to sell it? So I think you might be able to pick this car for $6,000 or something like that. I don't know what motivates this seller, but I would say in that price range, you can't go wrong to have some fun this spring and roll this thing out and have people make fun of you when you're driving it and all. Not me. I of course, will appreciate these cars as I see them rolling down the street. But yeah, there you go. 1951 Chevrolet Deluxe four-door coupe. They actually had a model that was just the special. The special was the base car. The Deluxe was a little more deluxe. But the interior looks nice. Anyway, 1951 Chevy Deluxe sedan, 61,000 original miles in Denver, Colorado, $7,300 ask. I think it's worth something here, and it's in a very good price point to get into the hobby. And it's in a good price point if you never had a 50s car like myself. If it wasn't that far away from me, I'd probably definitely go look at it this weekend. That's it. Have enjoyed this car. We're going to Detroit Auto Show on Tuesday. I probably will post some things from Detroit while I'm there and talk to you again soon. Have a nice weekend. Thank you.